And that's cause number what? Now, some people doesn't understand the importance of taming the sense organs. For instance, the eyes is one of your sense organ. So it tries to tell you cannot look at everything. Don't look at everything. Use that sense organ very well. You see, because the eyes, what your eyes see, connect you to imprint of the spirit. I say what your eyes sees connects you to the imprint of your spirit. It connects you to the imprint. So he said, don't look at that thing. Don't keep looking at that. That this thing you're looking at by 12, we get into your spirit. We get into your soul. Don't look at that. Then he said, shut your eyes and sleep. He will come back and say, you are wounding your soul by that thing you are hearing. Walk away from there. On that message and keep it by your bed while you're sleeping. It will pass through your ear to your soul when you are resting. Tame your sense organs. All the people who are great on earth, they understand the early taming of the sense organs. When Jesus went to the mountain to spend 100 days, Elijah too, Moses, why they spent 40 days in the mountain is to go and tame their sensory organs. They came to a place where, number one, it is a mountain isolated, so they were seeing nothing outside God and themselves. That was the first taming. They were hearing nothing. They were looking at nothing. So by the time 40 days is over, they have become new creatures. They understand it. There is nothing that God did for men that is not in response of what men have done for themselves. Everything God did for men is in response. It's in direct proportion. That means there is something you have to do to attract God. Maybe somebody didn't hear what I said. I said there is something. That is why when you are planning for a particular future with God, now that future with God, we're making a demand on what you're doing about yourself. I mean, intentionally, deliberately. Intentionally, deliberately. This night, the prayer I have here, the prayer we're going to pray will not take more than 10 minutes. Because of the riches of what I've already shared and I want to still share. I would like you to listen that if the sense organs is not tamed, the soul cannot be reached. That's what I want you to know. And don't forget, it's not difficult to be a vagabond. Some people can come and say, God has blessed Shepherd. I say, go and sit down, And I did nothing. I didn't involve myself in deliberate act of discipline. I came into this place before 8 o'clock, and I've been inside here for about 8 hours. Praying and thinking. And then somebody said, God has blessed Shepherd. I said, is there not some things I did that God responded to? Now, this thing I shared. When I came in the morning, the Lord told me I should tell you that. I have 3 courses here on soul. This is the first. Because you see, what makes God different from ordinary men is the relationship with soul. Soul. Because if a soul doesn't have light, a man cannot be a God. And how can a rich soul be poor? When the moment that the soul becomes rich, the eyes of the mind start connecting to light, to revelation, to ideas. To revelation to what? To ideas. And then when Satan wants to keep people down, he subdues their soul, and then make their sense organs very loud. They will always be in a noisy place. They will always be. Excuse me, you don't know. Excuse me, you don't know what it means for somebody to be going to market every day for 10 years. That's it. Every day, wake up in the morning, you go to a noisy place, spend all your day there, and then when you come back, the noise will continue in your brain. Your brain will be making noise because that's. And then while the noise is doing early in the morning, you have gone again. Got more noise. For 10 years. When you come to church after 10 years, they say, open the Bible, your brain feel fatigued. Church, why did you touch you people? Huh? I said it and he made meaning to you.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Because that is talking too much, that is hearing, that is sin. That is hearing, that is talking, that is sin, that is breathing things you don't need. That is totality of flesh. There is no God. There's no thinking. Nothing move forward from there, just deterioration. That's where men are killed. The noise. When will he recover? Excuse me, let me ask you a question. Have you seen somebody who recovered? Somebody became a big man from driving keke. You're joking. That wind that is blowing on that man that is passing there. That wind blew on that man for 2 years and then he become rich from there. Where? From noise. Nobody gets rich from noise. Just look at all the pastors who are poor now. They are the pastors when they take microphone, they say, yeah. Somebody will stand up and say, right on. Hey, they will shout it. He has said nothing. He has said nothing. And then nothing. And then he's also dying. And then the church is withering. Because nothing is entering into the people. The people are not being built. The church can't be rich. God cannot make people who are not built rich. And then the years are going. And then the man is losing value and is dying gradually. And eventually, nobody. And then what I remember is name, noise. There is no man that met God that didn't overcome it. No man. Somebody says looking for miracle. I say, which miracle is more important than transforming a man? There's a course here that I said yesterday that touched me so much on heaven. That heaven invests so much on I think I is still here. Heaven invests so much on yes, transforming men is very costly to heaven. Church, please just be patient. I'm going to land. I said, can I tell you something? Can you say, Shabbat, God bless you? Thank you. So that I can be encouraged to go on. I said, transforming men is very costly to heaven. There is something I want to tell you like a gift. I want you to know this. You might, please know it and remember it as one of the gifts I gave you today. No kingdom invests its resources carelessly. You see, because the destiny of kingdoms is in their resources. Now, those resources are the classified intelligence, or if you like, mysteries that make a kingdom different from another. So is families. Every family, if you're here now and you're listening to me, I want you to hear this. If you're here, you're a family. You must understand that it's a revelation that is meant only for your children that represent the generational glory of your family. things you will teach them. You could be teaching them, you could be patterning them. You don't share it with another person, you impart it on them. When you want to impart it on them, you must allow every stranger, every servant to go out. And then you bring them and tell them, come, this is what makes us different. It is from time. This is from time. This is what makes us different from other families. And this is what you should take. And then every day, every night, something like in the morning, you call them. You call them secretly, 4 of them, 5 of them, inside a room, and spend like an hour with them and say, this is what makes us different. I took this in from our father.